6 of the Quarantine Diaries. I'm going to be doing this entire video as a screen record behind the camera. A little Khan Academy style, because I guess that's going to be the future of learning and business or whatever. I've just been thinking about how I got into this situation, and I've been doing some detective work and finding the source of all of my goddamn issues. So I've decided to put it into a PowerPoint, because, I'm a businessman. Like a businessman, Jay-Z, I don't know. All right, let's go. This presentation is entitled Quarantine or How I Learned to Hate the Bats. All right, so here's our executive summary. I think that's what business people do. People good, bats bad. Source, I got this from Yahoo Finance, so it's verified. All right, so here is what the presentation is going to look like. I'm going to be analyzing my current situation and working backwards to determine the levels of blame. Usually, I'm not a spiteful person, but I've not gone outside in over a week, and these are the type of social interactions that I have with people. So, yeah, pretty fucking pathetic right now. Sorry about cursing. All right, level 1, the kid in my econ class who tested positive. Of course, it was an econ class. That's all I'm going to say about that. Economics is, of course, the most economic subject. Real ones will get that. I know who it was. I won't say it because I'm nice and it's like bad thing to say. But this kid always comes to class like a mess. He's disheveled all the time. It looks like he just rolled out of bed. He's greasy. I don't know. He just looks dirty. I'll say it. He always tries to prove that he's smart by mentioning irrelevant facts. He goes on these weird tangents. He also went to a high school reunion in England during the middle of a pandemic, so if you're that smart, I don't know why you went. Mad, irresponsible, and selfish. Then afterwards, he went to a party and a class. Like, if you went, okay, fine, you want to have some fun, but why not take some precautions and self-quarantine? Also, Trump should have done the travel ban much earlier. All right, level 2, Europe. All right, so this kid went to an international school where kids all over Europe came for a reunion, so I can't just blame one country. I'll list a few. Also, this information is just from like the Tufts Daily. I didn't do any like extra digging. This stuff has been out there in the world. It's not me bringing it to light, so this information was already out there. All right, so I'm just going to talk about a few of the countries. I don't have time to list all of the European countries. All right, England, you're first because you were at the source. You guys colonized half the world. Also, Brexit was dumb, and Boris Johnson has even worse hair than Trump. Ireland, white terrorists. St. Patrick's Day, the reason coronavirus will spread even more. Portugal, people forget about Portugal. They're like the leaders of the slave trade, such brutal people. Spain, I don't know why you guys insist on using vosotros. Just use ustedes like the rest of the Spanish-speaking world. You made Spanish class quizzes really hard for me. I'm not going to study conjugations just for one country. Like, come on, guys. Just use ustedes, please. There's no need for you, plural. All right, so continuing on to Europe, we have France. France thinks that they're better than everyone else, even though the US and UK always has to bail them out of any war. They surrendered to coronavirus after one person coughed. Still fought harder against COVID-19 than the Nazis. All the Scandinavian countries, I'm lumping y'all together, you whiteys. The only time I saw more white socialists together was at Tufts University. Boom, roasted. Germany, you guys know what you did. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Still in timeout, Germany. Italy, you should have spent less time complaining about the Olive Garden and more time building up your healthcare infrastructure. Does no good now to just complain about how everyone's having these fake Italian foods. But for real, I feel real bad for the situation going on in Italy. I listened to that daily podcast about how like they have to turn people away, and it's the government's fault. It's not the people's fault. So yeah, much love to all the people of Italy and all of the other countries in the world. All right, level 3, airlines. That's what brought the kid to and fro and the other kids to and fro that high school reunion. I truly don't care if the airlines go bankrupt. Why don't we help everyday Americans instead of Fortune 500 corporations? They shouldn't spend all of their goddamn money on stock buybacks. stupid airlines. Now you don't have enough cash given this emergency, so that's what you get for bad business. And also, Delta, please give me my goddamn money back, okay? I keep going on the website, and it just crashes. It just crashes every single time I try to call. They're just not giving my money back. So, Delta, give me my money back. All right, level 4, Iran. It was an international school. Some of the kids could have also come from Iran. I hope the dictator topples after this. And, yeah, much love to the Iranian people. Terrible situation going on there. Horrible government. But the people, much love to y'all. All right, level 5, South Korea. All right, this is my homeland as a Korean. Very proud Korean. They have mad efficient testing in those drive-through centers. They have great healthcare infrastructure, a lot of hospital beds per 1,000 people, one of the higher rates in the world. So, like, great job, South Korea. Great efficiency. Keep up the good work. Such a low death rate. I mean, there were deaths, and there are a lot of infections, which is like such a tragedy. But Korea has been handling it really well. So keep up the good work, fam. All right, level 6, China. Okay, very bad that they have the authoritarian regime. They tried to silence those who warned us about the virus, that like doctor, amongst other people. They don't have freedom of speech. Very bad. They're like taking land, Hong Kong, Tibet, all that sort of stuff. Very bad. The president, he doesn't like when he's compared to Winnie the Pooh, so Winnie the Pooh looking ass. Yeah, so China, very bad. I mean, I guess they've sacrificed a lot of civil liberties, and they've been able to, like, quiet down the virus, so I guess that's kind of good. I don't know. In situations of pandemic, it's a little bit harder to pass judgments, but yeah, on the whole, let's keep going. All right, level 7, the Chinese open-air meat markets. That's where the smart scientists believe that this thing started, and like obvious con is that it's not very sanitary, just out in the open, and a lot of people like having like meat that's freshly slaughtered because they believe it tastes better, stuff like that. So there's a lot of like bad hygiene going around. And this is not the first time. SARS, the Asian flu, was also started in these sorts of situations. I'm actually not sure about the Asian flu. I think SARS was also started in an open air meat market. And we can complain, we can be like, oh, that's so bad, why are people eating these weird animals? But like, who are we to judge as Westerners from the outside, you know? People gotta eat. You can't get mad at someone for being hungry, all right? I've been hungry. You gotta eat. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I have no problem with it, you know? People gotta eat. I'm sorry. All right, level 8, we got the pangolins. So these creatures are suspected of starting the coronavirus. Like a bat pooped on them, and then like someone ate the pangolin, and then they got the coronavirus. I haven't done that much research, but like, look at the pangolin. It's so cute. The penguin's such a cute animal. It's not their fault that a bat pooped on them and then a human ate them. The penguin's not like, hey, I'm living my life to be eaten by a human. It's so, oh my god, it's so cute. So I cannot get mad at the pangolin. All right, we got level 9, the bats. All right, right off the bat, get it? All right, I'm sorry. Okay, right off the bat, just disgusting, filthy looking creatures. Look at the pangolin. Oh, so cute. Look at the bat. Oh, horrid bat. All right, so bats far less cute than the pangolins. Also, why do they always have to go around pooping on shit starting pandemics, all right? Like, why stop pooping like willy-nilly, okay? Find like one specific place and like poop all your poops there. Don't go spreading it all over the goddamn world. Also, I don't trust bats. Why are they always doing stuff under the cover of darkness, huh? Seems a little bit suspicious, bats. But now, you might think the story ends there. But it doesn't, my friends. All right, the reason that we're having so many new pandemic started by these bats is because we as humans are entering into the bats' territory. Like before, humans weren't there, so the bats are roaming free and it's not an issue, but we as humans keep expanding further and further into the natural world without thinking about our consequences. And of course, like I said before, like, oh, you bats, you gotta poop in one location, but like, kind of a joke, all right? Bats gotta poop somewhere, all right? You can't hold it in the whole goddamn time, and sometimes it takes too long to get to a certain bathroom. So, look, we've all been there. We all pooped our pants a few times, all right? So it's okay that the bat poops. Yeah, the human should not have been there in the first place, alright? So this is it, my friends. Our capitalist desire for more and more expanding, always getting the next thing, has repercussions, alright? This type of hubris and desire to like be the best and always get more is coming back to bite us in the ass. And even in these times when people are dying, like billionaires are refusing to grant their employees sick leave, like Jeff Bezos is like telling all the Whole Foods employees like, oh, you should donate your sick time to each other. I don't know, Jeff Bezos. Why don't you just give it away? You're worth $110 billion, or maybe a little bit less after that divorce, but you're still like one or like the richest or like second richest person in the world. Don't be so goddamn greedy, Jeff Bezos. This is kind of shining to light how our system is broken and only works to enhance the riches of a select few. Yeah, it's really showing the failures of the capitalist system. And as an econ major, I thought I was a capitalist, but I'm having a goddamn change of heart right now. Alright, so here's the summary. The rich have caused coronavirus. Also, this broken capitalist, crony capitalist system that we're living in, these government bailouts, yada yada, big business. Alright, and I know it's a different conclusion than my executive summary when I said people good, that's bad, because in reality, it's people good, people bad. Yeah, but only assholes read the executive summary. Like, they claim that they don't have enough time because they're an executive. But like all they play golf, super packed dinners, pay millions of dollars to get their kids into USC, which, no offense to USC, but it's not a school worth paying millions of dollars to get your kid in, alright? That was the first mistake. But anyways, that has been my rant about how I've gotten into the situation that I'm in. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm starting to lose my mind. So sorry if this didn't make sense. That's why I try to put it in a PowerPoint to be a little bit more cohesive. But anyways, see y'all later. Bye.